What's going on, guys? It's me again, JV, coming to you from live today from the Central Valley here in California. I was just got some really bad news regarding my EDD profile. I actually received a letter yesterday, and it turns out that they rejected my Series C forms for the 2019 income taxes. And they basically have told me that I have about 45 days to appeal the decision. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pay back a total of $37,627. $37,267. Imagine that. That's going to take me forever to pay that money back. And unless they rule in my favor, if I do go ahead and proceed with the appeal process, I'm going to have to pay installments on this amount. Now, the letter indicates that the reason they rejected my 2019 Series C forms is because there is really no concrete, specific forms of income, according to their investigation process. So even though I was able to turn in the forms and everything that they were requesting, it seems as though they cannot verify the source of income. In other words, the company that was paying me the amount, my income, I should say, my paychecks and stuff in 2019. So that's the reason why they disqualified me. But of course, I do have, like any other person that received unemployment benefits between March 2020 and September 2021, I have the option of appealing the decision and hopefully get it overturned, or perhaps stall a little and see if I can come up with other types of proof of income. Or, as I mentioned on my previous videos, I had already submitted my license, my business license. That was also rejected because they wanted me to have a concrete plan, a specific point of attack, in other words, for lack of a better term, as to how I was going to execute this business. Having a license apparently wasn't good enough. You actually had to have a business plan in order to along with the license, in order to qualify for the dismissal, if you will, of me being on the hook for these almost $40,000. So I didn't even realize that I collected that much over the course of the year plus that I was getting unemployment because of the pandemic. But man, oh man, oh man, yeah, I got that letter, and it's not good news, folks. I hope for those of you that are watching this that are in a similar situation that I am, hopefully you do get everything squared away, and you don't have to go through the entire appeal process and scrambling to get other forms of proof that you were eligible to receive the benefits. But that's the letter that I received. I kept looking at I kept going to the EDD portal, and on the main page I didn't see anything. There was no links in which it was instructing me or requiring me to take action and to submit more proof before the deadline of May the 12th. There was nothing of that nature, of that ilk. I didn't receive any emails either indicating that I needed to take action. So I assumed that everything had been squared away, but in the back of my mind I kept saying to myself, because I haven't received any official letter from EDD indicating that I have submitted all of the required information and I don't have to send anything else anymore, that I'm cleared. In the back of my mind I kept saying to myself, I may still be liable to paying all of this money back. And unfortunately, these guys waited until after the deadline of May the 12th to send me the notification. Here we are. It's Wednesday, June the 1st. So they waited perhaps a week after the 12th to send me the letter. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm gonna see if I can find other ways, other means of supporting my case, that I was eligible to receive the benefits. I think that I am eligible. I think that the Series C that I submitted should have been enough. That should have cleared my way, the hurdle. As a matter of fact, I got a verbal answer from one of the representatives indicating that I was cleared. This was back in February. I made a video about this, and I was yelling from the top of my lungs like Martin Luther King Jr. back in the civil rights movement that I was free at last, because I didn't have to deal with EDD anymore, because I had received that notification from a representative from EDD. But I think these guys, to tell you the truth, I think these guys are not well trained. They're not very sophisticated. They don't have the knowledge to really give you a concrete and honest answer. I think they were just going through the motions and trying to give you the best answer that they could possibly give you. But I think a lot of these folks were hired on the last minute. If you remember, they were having a lot of issues back in 2021 and even in late 2020 with releasing the benefits to people, and it was just an absolute chaotic mess. So they had to hire a lot of people, a new workforce, to see if they would be able to help with a backlog of requests and submissions of claims. And so a lot of these people were not well trained. But anyway, I digress. Just wanted to give an update about this. I'll keep you posted upon my how the appeal process goes. But this is really a downer for me. And yeah, it's a lot of money for sure to be paying back. It might take me a decade for me to pay all this money back. So anyway, just wanted to provide you with an update. Thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you on the next video. Bye-bye.